Oh my gosh, that timing was horrible. Like, literally, my mom called like right after the ads ended, and I was like, really? Ugh. But hello, hello. I'm back. Oh, it feels so weird. It feels like I haven't streamed in ages. Oh, it's been one hell of a week. I'm not gonna lie though. Yeah, it's been one hell of a week. Can't believe I can't believe you procrastinated. Can't believe you procrastinated on this work and now have to miss the new I guess missed the hold up. Backspace. Missed the start of the new season. But I know. What is this? I got a text message too. A thank you isn't a thank you. It's so, oh my gosh. I hate when I tell people to tell me if you're coming or not, and they're like, thank you. Like, that's not what I asked. I asked if you were coming or not. Not if you were, not a thank you for, I guess, sending out the message.
Who rocks? Kick ear rocks.
Hi, girl. Hello. How are you? I was just sending out this message real quickly. So, and then I was gonna talk about my, so I would talk about my hectic week last week. Procrastinated. There we go. And then I still put way too many spaces. And then a slam emote. There we go. But yeah, shoot. Week was crazy. So it started off with like all these rainstorms happening. And it was all like Sunday and Monday wasn't too bad. It was like spotty. But then Tuesday happened. And oh my gosh, it was downpouring. As in like there was they over exaggerated. The news was saying it was like baseball size freaking hail. But it wasn't baseball size. It was like maybe nickel quarter kind of size hail. So it was hailing. And then like what was it? It was like maybe 5 or 5:30. Freaking power went out and cut off my computer, and I was like, that's not a good sign. So I left it off. Remember work days. That sucks. Okay. So wouldn't want to get hit with that. Yeah, but they definitely over exaggerated at that. But yeah, so the power like went off for like a little, like maybe not even like 5 minutes, and then it came back, and I was like, I don't like that. So I like kept my computer off, you know, better off and all plugged into the surge protector, better safe than sorry, you know. And then I'm watching the news and I'm looking at this like, it was like the first round of the storms coming in. I was like, ugh. So I was like, okay. And then like, you know, like I said, Taco never said anything at 6. So we was waiting. I was like, okay. And then I was watching the news, and then it was like the second round of the storm was coming. I was all like, oh, no, 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 no. And then there was all like, you're underneath a flood warning. You're underneath a thunderstorm warning. You're underneath a thunderstorm watch. You're underneath a tornado watch. You're underneath a tornado warning. I was like, how am I underneath a watch and a warning at the same time? If the watch is because there is a watch, and then there's a warning because there is one, how is there a warning in the watch? And I was like, oh my gosh, there was so many gosh dang warnings on the screen. I was all like,
Taco? More like Lato.
Yeah, and so I was like, maybe it might just be for the better that I don't stream. Cause, I just didn't want to risk it. So then that's what happened Tuesday. It kept on raining and everything. And other than that, I was fine. Nothing crazy happened. Yeah, there was some tornadoes, but it wasn't near me personally, so I was good. It was a bit rocky. Nah, that sucks. Wait, that's the wrong slash. This slash. So yeah, so that's what happened. And then we were here Wednesday. And then like I said, maybe I think I might have said it like last week. Or not technically last week, the week before last week, because this was last week that I'm talking about. But the whole reason why I couldn't stream Friday, and I talked about it in Discord, was the fact that I've always had like issues with my window in my room, which granted, it takes up like 90% of the wall that it's on. So, it's kind of a big deal. And I guess when I was talking to my dad about it, because he was all like, why don't you just open up your window? It's colder outside. You can just open it up and let the air into your room. And I'm like, I can't, because there's ants in between the screen and the window and everything. So I'm not, like, I was already having issues of getting ants on my computer because, I think I might have sent pictures where I always had my computer set up like near the window and stuff. So it's like they were like come through the window, crawl up the freaking cords, and then be on my computer desk. And so I guess he realized, he was like, oh wait, I got lifetime warranty on the window. Let me call them out here to come and look at it and everything. And then they came out here to look at it, and they was all like, oh man, whoever did this did the worst job possible. Like, it's so bad, we gotta take the whole entire window out. So that's why I had to cancel stream on Friday, because I had a week to basically take everything out my room so they can work on this window. And that's what happened last Friday. And so I had to literally take everything out of, I had to literally like basically almost pack everything up, take everything out of my room. The only thing I didn't take out was the bed, because the was not trying to remake that whole entire bed thing. And I didn't take out my computer, but I did take apart the computer, and I took out like the computer part, because I didn't want them to mess that up. The monitors, I mean, small price to pay, but it was fine. So I took the computer out. But with, like I said, like in Discord, with taking the computer apart, finally was able to get inside of it, because I told you I've been procrastinating on buying this cable I needed for this new power supply that I came in hands with, and that I got given, and finally got the cords for it, so I was able to put that on. So now I had a 600 watt power supply, and now I have an which I mean was still fine, even with the upgrades. I've done it on my computer 600, but it's still fine. But now I have an 850 watt power supply. That's also RGB, so 100% not gonna lie. I don't know why you put RGB on a power supply. It is, unless you have like one where the power supply, like a case where the power supply is visible, probably one of like the most useless things. Cause you can't see it. Cause at first I thought it was gonna be like really bright, like it would be like an underglow kind of thing. Not the case. It's very much not the case, which I was very upset about because I was all like, oh, it could be like the underglow like on cars and stuff, and that would be really cool and everything. Definitely not the case. So I'm a little bit sad about that, but I guess I get to see the light on the wall. Oh. But yeah, but PC got upgraded and I was able to clean it. I cleaned everything because I opened it up and stuff because we had to like I said, swap out the cords. I cleaned it. Make sure you clean your PCs. Dust accumulate up in that mess. So yeah, so I cleaned my PC and I even cleaned my keyboard. Took all the keycaps off and made did like a really deep cleaning. That's like the next thing I think I might do, because I'm pretty sure this keyboard I have has like the interchangeable switches, and maybe, you know, it's a lot cheaper for me just to buy the switches and swap them out than trying to get a whole new keyboard, and it will cut down the price because technically there's really nothing wrong with this keyboard. I just don't like how loud it is. But I feel like picking a switch is so hard to pick. It's like, it's so hard to freaking find, like, cause I just don't know what kind of sounds I want. I want something that sounds nice, but not loud, or even if it's gonna be loud, it's like a nice loud. So yeah, so but like I said, the window is now installed, but it's missing a piece. So it's still annoying because it's like, I'm so glad I got this window, but because it's missing a piece, they're technically not done. But they ordered the piece and it doesn't matter anyways because they don't know when it's coming in. So it's like, do I move everything back into my room, back into the proper place for them to be like, oh, we got the piece, and then have to move it back out because I got to get back to the window? Or do I just leave my room like 75% bare? And so I'm like stuck right. That's like where I'm stuck at the moment. I don't know what I want to do. And then it's like weird because I've actually kind of gotten used to my room being like empty, and I kind of like it. But everything that needs to go back in here is definitely like things I just can't get rid of. I mean, I could, but you know, emotional attachments to it. So I'm like, ugh, I don't know what to do. So yeah. So besides that, I ended up rotating my setup, since I mean I had already moved everything. And I'm honestly quite happy with this. And so I'm still getting used to it, but I do think I like it. Might need to get like a few more streams underneath to make sure I don't need to move like any more of the monitors or anything like that. But I do think it's fine. No, I didn't lose any more keyboard pieces. I'm so glad. You don't understand, Willow, how annoyed I was. Because that was literally like at the start. Because I started with the numpad and went left. So I did the numpad. And then I did like those random keys that you have no clue what they are and what they use for. And so I had lost that thing early on. And I was so annoyed. I'm just glad that we found it. Oh my gosh. That was a headache in and of itself. But yeah, but I will say, if I ever do like a webcam stream, it's definitely going to be a completely different angle than you guys are used to. You'll be seeing like a new side of my room now. But other than that, that was done on Friday. Then it's been on and off rain chances since Friday. Today's storm wasn't that bad. Either that or I slept through it. I don't know. It was supposed to start at 4 and then be on and off all the way up until 7. But it's just been like very light. Which even now that I'm kind of scared of that because literally over yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Memorial Day. Freaking yesterday's rain wasn't even that hard. It was just like, it was just rain. It was like a little bit heavy, but like nothing like concerning compared to like last Tuesday. Power kept flickering for like 30 minutes. It was like cutting off, cutting on, cutting off, cutting on. And it was like in the process of me making mac and cheese, I was all like this. I was like, please don't cut off. Please don't cut off. And literally the moment I got the mac and cheese in the pan, freaking power cut off. I was like, oh my gosh. So the power was literally out for a whole friggin' hour. It's a whole new world over here. Yes, it is. Well, I actually might even be able to set up some squishmallows if I ever did like a face cam stream. But yeah, yesterday my power cut off for an hour. So when I saw there was more storms today, I just didn't know what to think. I didn't know if it was gonna knock out the power or if it wasn't gonna knock out the power. Because at this point, I don't know why the power grid lately has been so shoddy. It's real crazy. But I'm here, and that's all that seems to matter. I do feel like I feel like Taco would have told me, or I think he might have mentioned it, but I don't think he ever confirmed with me, so I just assumed that it wasn't the case. But I'm thinking Taco's hours might have changed. And so that's what I'm going to assume. So I have a feeling Tuesday streams are always going to start, depending on how I feel, it's either going to start at 6:30. We can like just talk about stuff up until he gets on. Or it seems like so far the last 3 weeks he's been getting home at like 6:45. So the start time might either be 6:30 or 6:45. I have to think about it because my sister's been changing her work schedule
Mom,
lately.
Get the camera. I made it on Twitch chat.
You did. Oh. But yeah, my sister's been changing her freaking work schedule. So usually we don't have the dog on Tuesdays. But now I have been having the dog on Tuesday. And because my dad bowl on Tuesdays now, I gotta watch the dog now. So, I don't know. I guess it would depend on how the dog is, on if we will do a like 6:30 start time or a 6:45 closer to 7 start time. If this is like gonna be Taco's new start time thing. But yeah, I think other than that, I don't think I have anything else. Tomorrow will be Sea of Thieves. We'll be live Friday with Green. Might be like, uh, might be like two different things. I'm thinking. Cause I do kind of want to give the Ender Dragon fight another shot, but where we actually, get some gear and stuff. So do like some creative mode gear and stuff just to like give the Ender Dragon another shot because that actually kind of was like a little bit fun. And then we might do that and then like end with some SMP stuff. So yeah, so that's the game plan for this week. And then yeah. Yep, okay. Now that we're caught up on everything, let's go and join Taco before he starts messaging me. Oh, that's something else I wanted to talk about. So we know Bedrock has the marketplace where you have to buy all of your stuff because it's not free. But there is a 30-day free pass for the marketplace pass, which I guess gives you like access to everything. So I was thinking to try out the 30-day free pass because I do think that the shaders, or not the shaders, the resource pack, whatever this is, that like gives all the more animated stuff. Whatever this is, it's either a resource pack or I think it's a resource pack. I think that's on the marketplace pass, so I can like use like the actual pass, that the actual shader pack that's actually being like updated all the time for 30 days free before I eventually buy it. But it also means that like we could play whatever like worlds that are on there too for free while having the 30-day pass. So I was thinking there are a few different worlds I would love to play. So I might have to run it by when there's like people here who would like to play some Minecraft. I know it's Bedrock, but I want to get the most out of my 30-day pass. And if it means I can do some streams on some of the worlds without having to buy the worlds, then it seems like a win-win to me. So yeah, so I might do that. Other than that, okay, so now I'm done. That was the last thing I wanted to talk about. Yep. Let's see.
Look at all those chickens.
There we go. And make that smaller. There we go.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god, you scared me.
How?
Because I'm underwater with drowns that haven't seen me yet.
Mm-hmm. And two.
So I'm trying to build as quiet as
1,
possible.
2, and 1, 2. Okay. La 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 la. Whoop. Oh yeah.
How are you?
I am good. Oh yeah, I was making moolah. That's what I was doing. Going back to make
Storm
more
didn't
moolah.
blow up anything.
Not yet. I mean, we're not done with Storm, so.
Oh. We had one last night. It was loud, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain at 7. I'm not seeing anything outside, so I'm assuming it's like missing me, but raining somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then there's like a chance tomorrow, and a chance Thursday, and a chance Friday, and I think maybe a
Oh,
chance
God.
Saturday. And then I think we're on the clear on the rain for a little bit, but it also means that this heat is coming, and it's supposed to be like 80, almost 90. Which sounds like death to me.
It's a baby zombie. A baby drowned. And
Wouldn't know what's
they're
going on. I'm in the comfort of my nice warm bed inside a building.
oh my God.
It's nice and
Oh, in the middle of the
warm.
ocean.
Inside, well lit,
Oh,
and
God.
protected. Just sleeping the night away. Would have
sleeping.
never had to worry about the watery grave. 'Cause I'm sleeping the night away. Without my watery grave.
How have you been these last?
What?
How have you been?
Oh, you like cut out, so I didn't. You just said
Oh,
I didn't catch the ending of what you were saying.
how have you been the last couple of weeks?
Fine. Now that everything is finally done inside the gosh dang house, I can reset up everything.
Okay. There's 2 mystery bubbles in the ocean. I'm not really sure where they came from or if they're bubbles.
I've seen them before. There's some over by the creeper, heading
Oh, so
towards
just
the
like a
acacia area.
yeah, so just underwater there's just this void of water.
Yep. I'm just
Okay.
assuming it's your glitchy world.
Okay. I was okay, as long as you've seen it in other places.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot that I just always see in your place.
Because I was I was looking and I saw some reflection. I was like, why is there reflection underwater? That's not well. But okay. I am exhausted.
Oh yeah. Rip.
I have taken on a task that is too much for me. And I'm gonna keep trying. And hopefully I didn't make a stupid decision.
If I continue to take on this task that's too much for you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, but I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. I could have been safely collecting honey a lot faster.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm just watching the animals that are being held hostage over here grow in size every time I get on. You got a
Hold hostage where?
cow, 3 sheep, 2. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 sheep, 2 cats, a villager.
Held
Yep.
hostage where?
In the lava lake or lava field.
Oh.
The number just keeps growing.
Yeah. When you're changing the volume on your phone, would you consider vibrate as silent?
No.
Me
There's
neither.
literally silent and vibrate for a reason.
Yeah. And for some reason, my new phone like vibrate is a volume. And I'm like, hey, vibrate is this like there's two silence. There's like silence with movement, I guess, and then silence with no movement. And
Uh,
I'm like, I don't know. It's like I was changing. It said it was on silent, but then it vibrated, and I'm like, no, that's not silent.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was just me being old or if whoever set up that volume setting did it wrong.
Obviously, I did it wrong. That's the only option. Always wrong.
Okay. Man, how did I get it? It's like I broke a piece of glass and then it floated out of view and then I couldn't find it. And then I think I found it. I don't know. Yeah, last week, signature was about bodyguard. It was fun.
That's good. Why did I have wool?
So,
Oh, I remember what I was doing.
how many pieces do I need?
Hi, sheep.
4? Or do I have to wait for somebody to be here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The chocolate.
I would wait till tomorrow when there's more people.
Oh. Okay.
I'll wait till Rocket League stream tomorrow. There'll be more excitement. Over here. That is my ender chest. Put this food up in there. Oh, why do I got this redstone dust on me?
You ever had blah, blah. You ever had hot honey?
Yes, that Mike's Hot Honey is all on the rage. It's definitely overhyped, but it's pretty good though.
Okay, I was wondering because what was it? The pizza place here. They're like hot honey pizza, hot honey pepperoni, and I was like, ew.
Well, you know, everybody's all like, the moment something becomes popular, they gotta make everything out of it now. They have to collab with the pizza places. They gotta collab with the chicken places. They gotta collab with the chip places. They gotta collab with everybody because it's all the rage and everybody must have the hot honey.
And then it just died off immediately.
Oh, no, definitely never died off. It's always still been a thing.
Well, I don't hear about it anymore.
But they don't say nothing about it, but it's still definitely a thing. I think the most recent thing I've seen is that Japanese barbecue sauce. They got to collab with that. Mike's Hot Honey and the Japanese barbecue sauce.
It sounds like a book.
I remember what I need to do. I need to feed the cows.
Oh god.
And only the cows.
Alright. Ow. I was like, how are your fists longer than my sword?
Feeding all the cows. I need more cows to murderize.
Save me some beef.
Well, I mean, I'm not murderizing them right now. I've just let the sheep population grow way too much. I got mutton.
I need to cook a lot of food tomorrow.
Let's see. Okay, back to making money. Money. Money, 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 money. Wait, that's what I'm doing. I'm making the money.
Mm-hmm.
Making money, money, money. Actually, let me go look what I got
Gosh.
first.
Nike.
What do I got? And what do I need?
Cat 9 Joe.
Sharpness 5.
There we go.
Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to these people in my way. Don't need that. I already talked to you.
Man, this is far.
Hmm.
The bowling anime.
What about it?
What do you think about it? So, the
What are you
trailer.
talking about? I haven't seen nothing about it. Didn't even know the trailer was out for it.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't been keeping up with it. What the?
Oh, you should check out the trailer.
When I get the chance, I will. Oop, there we go. Put the stuff there.
So you just heard about it, and then you were like, "Yep,
Yeah, you know, I'm always on TikTok.
okay."
Moolah, 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 moolah. What is the right range that a villager can be attached to a gosh dang workstation?
Oh, I don't know.
I swear it's something stupid and ridiculous.
Yeah, I was watching trailers, and there was one called Turkey. I was like, "Turkey," and then the girls were like flying in the air, and I'm like, "Turkey." And then
Yeah.
they showed a bowling ball. I was like, "Oh, turkey!"
Yep. Turkey. And the villagers are living their best life now that I have opened up all the homes, giving them a chance to go wherever they feel like it. Opened up everything. I've put torches. I've covered up all the holes. Added some firefly grass everywhere. I don't know how you guys got stuck up there, but I'm getting rid of your ladder. You're not
Right.
allowed to go up there no more.
They're like fireflies. I don't like. Yes, you like fireflies. Fireflies here, fireflies there.
Yep. You now like fireflies. Why is there like random ladders in places?
There it shoots.
No. I need to add some. I'll put my bed up in here to sleep in this house.
Oh God, where? I need how?
Mm.
I'm so far away from land.
Doesn't sound like my problem. Again, I'm in a nice, cozy bed inside of a village with no door, because that's how safe it is.
Everybody's grounded.
Nah, I just don't want to hear the slamming of doors. Open and close and
Man.
open and close and open and close. No, I'm not about to listen to that mess.
Oh my God, when I was building the breeder, I was so upset because somebody, like downstairs under the breeder, you need to have a bunch of doors to turn the breeder into like a village. And somebody went downstairs and found the doors and was just like slam, 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 slam. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't about to deal with that mess.
Oh my god, it drove me crazy.
I bet. I'm very much not surprised. Why do I have a hoe?
It's like, are doors like bubble wrap to them where you just have to play with it?
Yes.
I was like, Jesus. Ah! Get out of the inventory.
Oh, you're an old. Can you get out though? Yeah, you can get out. Oh, it's a creeper! Where'd you come from? Lied. It's not safe. But from where? There's a torch right there. Although I guess technically this part isn't proof. But I don't got any torches on me, so it's fine. I'll worry about that later.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, one of these. What you doing up there? Yeah, you can't get out. I'll make sure. Baby proof to everything so you guys can't get out. Go put this over here. Go put this trap door over there. You must be the one that's attached to one of those.
You. I see a smiley face in the gravel.
There we go. Why is there a smiley face in the gravel?
I don't know.
Y'all looking down there. Y'all are looking good over here. Okay. No, in my house. That's where I need to go.
I'm gonna be sad when I use up all this glass.
Oh, the glass that you just remember that you had already?
Yeah. I might end up using it today. And that's gonna suck.
I got a pickaxe in here. Or not pickaxe. I have an ender chest in here. I do.
There we
I really should look at what I got before I just go out buying things thinking I need it.
go. Yeah.
I went and bought some stuff from the freaking villagers. I'm like, I don't even need this. This is already done. Why'd I buy these?
He got you with that sale.
It's not even the sale. It's just I already had it.
Well, then he's a really good salesman.
Okay. Go back down.
You take returns.
No.
All sales are final.
Sadly.
Of course they are.
Because why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't all sales be final? Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
That'd be interesting. Like an undo in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, when I can return it. Oh, I got 30 levels on me. I can actually do that right now.
Or like an uncraft.
Oh my god, if they put an uncraft in, they need to put an uncraft in just for gosh dang bedrock.
Shift click. Ah, shit, I got 200 buttons.
Yeah, as always, it's always something stupid that you don't need.
Oh man.
What do you mean I can't unship the 60 axes I just made?
Oh man. 30 diamond hoes, no.
What? What are you freaking attached to? You're making me so mad. It's like, what of these libraries are attached to what are these freaking lecterns, and I don't know which one it's attached to. Cause he won't update his gosh dang trades.
Mhm.
Well, not update, but refresh so I can buy stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, I am done with CFDs and half food, so now I can be here. Hello, hi. Hi, Grid. How are
I
you?
just might have enough glass to finish this.
Shocking.
That would be awesome.
But decided since I don't have like really much time and I don't really feel like doing anything, is I'm
And
gonna
then,
work on finally upgrading all of my stuff.
man, it's crazy.
I don't want to redo these boots, but I don't want projectile protection.
Man,
I
I
want
remember the
regular
days when we used to
protection.
build in the dark.
Then we were on stone swords. Oh no, wait, that was in Java, not Bedrock. Yeah, we were talking about an undo button. Like how cool it would be to have like an undo button.
But
Granted, it would only be useful in gosh dang Bedrock because it's the only one that you accidentally can freaking click way too many of something. But yeah,
kind of cool.
that's kind of cool.
When you throw stuff away underwater, it floats way farther away and then up.
Eh.
Cause yeah, whenever you throw, you like throwing stuff with Q is like the most limp-wristed throw. It like lands like right at your feet. I'm like, no, I'm trying to throw it away from me so it doesn't pop back in my inventory. And it's just like, bloop. But underwater, it's just whoosh. Like that stuff is. What? Oh, that's the surface. Okay, I was like, why is it floating? Why is it standing? Why is it just spinning in place? But no, that's the surface of the water. Alright, last, huh?
I put some books on the front and item frames. Oh, there it is. Okay, wait, that one show. Wait a minute, maybe. Okay, I guess it was just because they were all the same books. I was so hella confused.
Okay.
Cause I was checking to see what they were. La 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 la. Good. I was at the mall earlier, and I got something I've wanted for a while. I now have a trans flag hanging in my room and some matching pins to put on my clothes when I go out. Oh my gosh! Girl, that's amazing! I'm so happy
Don't
for
step
you.
on a Lego and be very soft.
Maybe people will start to understand and pay attention and actually respect you. I'm gonna take
You
that
ever
off.
stepped on a Lego?
Yes, all the time when I was younger.
It's like I don't remember it exactly.
Oh, I don't need it because I don't keep Legos on
Have
the
you ever
floor no
stepped on
more.
a plug of a cord?
No, because I usually keep those out the way.
I have something that has a plug in it, and it's in a bag, but the cord is hanging out of the bag. And I stepped on that, and I was like, "Ah!" And it's one of them things where it's like my
Sounds
foot.
painful.
It's like I don't step on stuff like people step on stuff.
But I
in the
got the end of
movies,
what you were saying there at the
like
end of your response. I said, I'm so happy
they
for
step
you.
on the plate and then
I was saying,
mash it
hopefully,
into the
maybe, I was
ground.
like, hopefully people will
No.
respect you
I
now
step
and
on it,
respect
and then my foot's like
your,
and then the rest of me
respect
just kinda
your
falls around the
authority.
thing,
aka respect actually who you are.
or stumbles over it or something.
La 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 la. Why do I got
But
paper?
yeah,
I remember why I got paper.
what the?
I don't need the paper though. I will sleep
Are
up
you
here.
kidding me? What the fuck? Hey! Why are you over here? Oh my god.
Guys,
You
your
didn't do this
authority
again?
deserves to be respected. Also, BRB, getting more pizza. Okay, enjoy pizza.
Should I take your silence as a yes?
I guess when you get back, I will ask what kind of pizza.
Oh my god.
Sounds like you're having fun out there.
Oh my god. All of a sudden I heard this fluttering. I'm like, what's that noise?
Fun times.
Ah, get out of my ear! It took me so long to get you to sit down.
What? Wait. Oh, how did you get up? Just how to sit. Well, you were too slow on that one. Just...
No. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, this is so entertaining.
Okay. Fuck.
It's
Leave.
so weird. I've been up there with the melon in the pumpkin farm.
Leave Bluebird Group alone, please.
I wasn't messing with it. I literally just said I was up there with the melon in the pumpkin farm. I was about to go make more money. She literally can see my stream. I was sleeping up there and everything.
Just stay here, Bluebird Group.
It's my fault. Bird got a mind of his own. Hold on to you. Hold on to me. Hold on to something I can't see.
Alright, class.
When you say...
Yeah, I think I got enough to finish this. Oh, man. I feel...
Any villager that keeps getting attracted to those over there, I'm taking them
A
out.
couple of these have... Look. Like, two of them look burnt.
Burnt.
Yeah, the firefly bush.
Okay, I'm now realizing something. I need to move the lines even further back.
All right.
Okay, so I think I want to move it here then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move it back over here. So let me get some dirt. Every time I think I'm done with messing with the village, something else just pops up, and I'm like, back at the village. I'm gonna move back where I have the fences at.
So you mentioned
I'm assuming you said something about what I've mentioned, but it definitely cut off right when you was about to say it.
you've mentioned before that you have eight.
Once again, I do think you
Oh
might have
my
said something of
God.
importance, but it definitely cut off again.
You've mentioned before that you have ADHD tendencies, right?
ADHD tendency, yes.
Have you had any type of diagnoses?
Oh no, you want to know that costs money, Taco. Nowadays, nobody got
Okay.
money to go and get themselves diagnosed to make them better. You think I am?
Uh, so I started the process the end of last year
Mhm.
because I was having a lot of trouble, and I'm like, it has to be me. And there was this one video where like they said some stuff, and I'm like,
I'm just
yep.
gonna murder everybody on
And then they
the
said some
left
other
side
stuff,
of
and I'm
this.
like, yep. You know what? Let me just and get tested.
Okay, the lag on Taco's side
so-
is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
my
so
gosh.
many rounds. So I started the process, and the person wanted to put me on some other type of medication that was not asked for, like because it's like, you seem like you might be depressed, and I'm like, yeah, like things aren't really going the way I'd hoped. Like a lot of plans that I have are so yeah, I can
Have
see
more
why
pizza.
you
Hi there. Hello, hello. What kind of pizza are you eating?
pizza.
Yeah, I agree. Went back to go get more pizza, and I meant to ask her before she left to go get the pizza what pizza she was eating, but I had to ask now before I forgot.
Okay.
With my ADHD a tendency.
um, but yeah, I was like, I see how you could get to that point.
I thought I was muted. I'm not gonna
And he's
lie.
like, yeah. So why don't
I
we
wasn't
try
looking.
this, and then if that doesn't work, then we can look into ADHD. And I'm like, no.
Hello, when Taco tries to have a
The whole reason
conversation,
why I'm frustrated
and
is because I think
hear
I
like
have
every
ADHD.
third or
Why would I take
word.
something to fix the effect of it when I know the root cause? So I was like, no, I don't want to get that. Let me take the test and find out the answer if it's yes or no, and then I can just there. And he's like, okay, yeah, I okay, we can do it that way. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, why would you freaking what is that term? Like diagnose the symptom instead of fixing the problem?
There's a term for it.
There's a term. I can't remember which, like, how it's worded, but that's exactly what he was doing. I'm like, you seem sad. How about we fix your sad? And I'm like, no. I'm sad because
Diagnose. I don't
this
know
thing
what the hell
broke.
that is. But I
How
hope
about we
it's
fix
not
the
contagious.
thing?
Sounds disgusting. Thin crust for meat, square cut. The square
so
cut makes it taste better.
he gave me a code
Square cut isn't actually that bad.
to do the test. I think it was like
It makes it deeper, which is
because
nice.
something paid.
I don't
for
know if
it.
I can agree with it
like,
tastes better, but I
and was
do
like,
think
okay.
it
And he's
does
like,
make
there
a
you
difference.
go. Here's this code. You got to use it in the next 10 days, and then we can go from there. And of course, I didn't. I probably got distracted or something, but that was like months ago. So now,
Okay, you guys are good to die
so
for the
now I'm in
cause.
like a
Okay,
lull again.
so we'll
where
go
I'm
this
thinking
way.
about it again.
So I'm
And
getting
I'm
rid of
like,
all this. Everybody on this side is gonna die, and I'm pushing
should I
all
call
of it
him
back.
back and see if that code, see if I can get another code, because I never finished that train of thought.
I need to
yeah,
actually
it was
keep
like
this one.
right when the holidays were kicking in, and I was like,
Get on the other side.
later, and then I came back to it like a month later and read the email, and it was like, you should do this in the next 10 days. And
Oh wait, it's attached to one of those over there, which means it's not.
so
Actually, I might be able to get him to go over there then. Definitely probably should get that code.
yeah. If there was something where your health insurance paid for it and like it was only like a small fee, would you?
Oh, yeah, if the health insurance actually paid for it? Yeah, but you know, health insurance doesn't pay for anything unless I'm actually dying. And then they want the money back because of it.
Oh yeah, it's another one of them things where I'm like, the last week, like I don't know what it is, but like something's been like flaring up. But basically, whenever we go to the grocery store, I usually get a couple of things, and then Ray gets like most of the stuff, and I just kind of wander around the store until she's done.
Huh?
And the last two times, I just went by myself in the middle of the day, and it's also some like school's out, so like everybody's at the store, and it's like the first time I had to go to 3 different stores. One was a last minute add-on, so it was like already veering off the plan. And then the second one was the important one, or the third one was the important one. So I was like, okay, so I need to go here to get the drinks. And then here is next to this other store that I've been meaning to go to. So let me go ahead and do that today, which is the add-on. And then after that, then I'll go to the actual grocery store and get the groceries. And I was like, Mary, just text me a list, and then I can do this. And then I go to the extra store, grab the things. I go to the second store, grab the one thing, and then I get to the grocery store. It's a lot of people.
They didn't see me. It's fine.
I hate shopping. And not only is it like regular crowded, it's like summertime crowd.
Square cut's
So there's
okay.
like people who you normally don't see in stores that are
It's
kind of
just
just
different, and I like
killing
that it's
time.
different.
So they're just in the way. And I'm like, where's an empty aisle? I need an empty aisle. And then I get to the empty aisle, and I'm like, okay, the list.
No empty aisle.
Oh.
Never an empty aisle.
Well, usually like the pots and pans, because people usually already got those. So
Why are you buying
that's
pots and pans in a grocery store is more like the question.
well, I need a pot.
I'm not gonna go to a grocery store and buy pots and pans.
Where would you buy your pots and pans from?
I not a grocery store, like not like one that's like designated for food.
What do you mean? It's like right next to the baking aisle.
Actually, now I think about technically my store. Well, no, my store does sell pots and pans in the home good area. Doctor, you
Yeah.
really need to get your internet figured out. I'm tired of placing half a stack of dirt and only like 4 pieces gets placed.
we're both placing dirt,
Hello
and the
there.
game's like one for you, one for you. one for you.
I'm so irritated. I
Hello
can't
there.
place junk.
Hello there.
Call Spectrum
Hello there.
and tell them to give me more signal.
Hello there.
I think Green's mad at me.
Because of the pizza?
Yeah. She says that she gets square cuts because square cuts make the pizza taste better. And I was like, square cuts nice, like if you like just want like a different shape, but I don't see like a difference in taste. And now she's just spamming sound alerts.
I had to give up on getting square cuts at Papa John's
Why?
because 4 or 5 times in a row I put square cut.
Green, I'm gonna lose it
And
with Taco
the
Bell.
first time, the manager was there, and when she was boxing everything up, I
That
walked
place
in and she
crap
was like,
about it. Freaking.
"Okay, so they didn't read on the instructions, so they
I
didn't
love
cut
when
in
they
this-"
just all of a sudden happen to not read the instructions that are definitely there for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't have this because I'm definitely allergic to it, and they just chose not to read it, and appreciate that.
I was like, "Oh my god, what happened?" And she's like, "They cut it regular. They didn't cut it in the square." She's like, "I can remake it. It'll just be a while." And I'm like, "Nah,
Do I get both
it's
pizzas? Ah, shit! I would have asked, do I get both pizzas?
fine."
Like, oh,
Probably.
take your time. I will wait my little heart out for my pizza, and take you guys' mistake because I know you can't sell it now. So obviously, somebody's gonna have to eat it. I'll still eat it if it's not cut in a square.
It's one of them things where it's like, I don't. And I'm like, you seem like you're the manager, and you're doing everything right now. So I don't want to make you redo the 4 pizzas I ordered.
Oh, you ordered 4? Oh, never mind. I can understand if it was like 1, but nah, I would actually
Yeah.
feel bad with 4 pizzas.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's the manager, it's 4 pieces. I use this crazy discount. Like basically the pizzas were
That's
like
cruel,
50%
Green.
off.
I think I deserved the
Almost
bag
more than
because of
like
that.
it was a crazy. I was like, wait, this is a real coupon? I'm like, normally we get 2 pizzas. But with this coupon, we could get 4 pizzas for $10 more. So like, hell yeah! So we acted a fool, and then yeah, I didn't want to sit there and make the manager make 4 more pizzas. And I look up on the screens, and there's like other pizza orders. So I'm like, nah. So
You deserve the lag
Yeah,
for
so I was
hating
like,
on
okay,
Square
fine.
Cut. I didn't even say
And
I
then-
hated Square Cut.
A couple weeks later,
You're the one saying
I was
I
like,
hate Square Cut. I
"No,
just
kinda
says
want
that
some of
like
pizza." And I looked
I
at the
don't see it
coupon, and the
different. That's
coupon was
not
still
hating
there.
on it.
And I'm like, well, it'd be silly not to get that amazing coupon again. So then we ordered the same 4 pizzas, and then I
Pizza
walk
out.
in the door. Huh?
Pizza out over here. Pizzaing
yeah.
out.
Yeah. And I went over there again, and he's like, "Oh man, is it okay if we cut it normal because they didn't read the instructions?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Again?
But it was a different dude, and I'm like,
That's insane.
"Okay, whatever." And then a couple more weeks pass. Well, actually,
Oh,
more-
I see the
more like-
trend here.
Well, more like 1 week passed, and it was Friday again. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should get that coupon again before it goes away. And it was still there. And I'm like, y'all are losing money on this. like this is a ridiculous coupon. Like, basically a large pizza for like $7. Like, it was ridiculous. Large 2-topping pizza for $7. And I'm like, this is what, $10 off the regular size pizza, like regular price?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, y'all need to get rid of this coupon. I'm like, I'm taking advantage of this. And then I get there, and it's the manager
Hello
lady
there.
again, and she's like, "Oh my god, you won't believe this." And I was like, "So."
They didn't cut it again, is what they're
And I
gonna
was
say.
like, "So let me just ask this question: should I just not bother putting square cut because?"
It seems like that's just something you guys refuse to want to do.
Yes.
Like, I just want to try a different style of pizza. And for some odd reason, it just seemed hard for you guys to grasp this concept.
No, we ordered pizza like 2, maybe 3 times last year. Or the year before. And then all of a sudden, 2024 is just a no square cut year. Like,
That's a
every
high
time
ping.
I ordered it, they just did not read the instructions. So, like, they used to do it, and I guess that person left. And
What, the
and then
one
started his
person
own
that
pizza
read the
place.
instruction?
Yeah, it's like went off and started his own pizza place because I guess he's a successful pizza maker. And then every single time last year, I was like, should I just not bother ordering square cut? Because this is like the 3rd time. And she's like, no, like, they're supposed to read the instructions. I'm very sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. So then I just gave up because I'm like,
Are there no other pizza places for you to go to?
with a $7 large pizza, 2-topping
No, like
pizza?
same like pizza place, but where you can still use the
same
coupon.
place, just a different location.
Yes.
They're actually way out of the way. Like, the one thing
How do
that's
they
really
move
cool on this
this
one is that it's down
inside
the street. So like,
and
I
yet
can-
have less fences?
before I would get off work, sit in the car, put in the pizza order. By the time I get to the place, it's ready. Like, it's just come out of the oven. So that I sit it in the driver's
put
seat
an extra
and
fence
then
one
drive
past
down
the
the street
block
to the
drop
house,
because
and then I can
they
eat
can
it,
get
and
on
it still
that.
has that
It's
like,
not
fresh.
the easiest, but they can.
uh,
Thank you, Green.
fresh
I
from the
need
oven
more
taste to it.
Fitz posters
So it
anyway.
was just perfect. If I go to the other place, like, it's gonna be cold until I get to the house, and then I don't have one of them heat bags to keep it steamy.
Just invest in one.
We had one of those cool bags, like the bags you put like frozen food in and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and they suck. It makes the bag cold. The food is not cold.
Interesting how the bag's cold, but the food isn't.
It's like it didn't let too much of the cold escape, but it definitely didn't keep the the food cold.
I feel like I didn't get much done because of starting so late. It's already 8 o'clock, which means I need to get off.
So yeah, so whatever. Every time I
Which
think of square
sucks
cut,
because
now,
I
think
wanted
of-
at least.
It's like that one
There's so
place
much
just
more
refuses.
stuff.
Like
So annoying.
all of a sudden, 2024, they're like.
Not that I want to get off.
no
I just more like I
squares,
gotta get off
24.
because I need to. The dog's been locked up for a few hours now, so I need to get off so he can go out.
But yeah, I started the whole square
Before it
for
gets-
some reason.
Well, it was
For some
already
reason, I
dark, but
thought I
before it
invented
gets too
square
dark.
cut.
And then I need to make snacks and junk and ooh.
because I used to
Make my
cut my
snack for
frozen pizzas
work.
in squares back when I used to cook them. And I was like, I like this. Like I'm gonna cut my pizza like into like strips all the time. What is happening?
Your world.
I just heard this like feedback. I think I need a new mic arm.
There's a lot of things
saw
you need
one.
new of.
Oh yes. Man, I'm so
Adding
behind
to the
up with these.
conversation in the Discord, just counted my server count. I'm up to 61 with 11 folders.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I would
actually
cut
kind
into,
of funny to
what,
see like what
4
people's have.
or 6 long strips one way, and then cut it across the middle, and make them on like little strips, and then
Eh.
and I would just eat the pizza in strips. Depending on what pizza I get, if it's big enough, then I cut it all into squares. But yeah, the frozen pizzas I get, they don't have crust really, so I don't know. I like it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
Oh, I was just realizing where I put a fence at. It's next to a block where they can just walk up.
Oh, they can walk over it.
Yeah.
Is
I
it a
just-
jailbreak?
No, I mean I still got the protection wall up.
Oh, okay.
It's just I just now noticed it when I was walking back to put down torches on the fence.
When you're patrolling.
Yeah.
Warden geeky.
Well, I thought if I move the fence back, then they'll stop trying to attach themselves to the somehow attaching themselves to the workstations I have at the house all the way over there, but somehow they still are attaching themselves to it, even though they're all the way over here and the workstations are all the way over there. So at this point, I just don't know.
Mm-hmm. Man. The wall is done!
Nice. And I think so it's mine. I just need to get rid of this dirt real quickly. Hey,
Like,
yeah,
I
I
like
did
this
it. I
two
like
weird things.
just
in it.
forgot
It's
about
air
that
bubble,
one.
which I don't like. And then my boat's in the
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a spoon real quickly. Also, paying congratulations on the 10 stream
around the corner.
streak.
Man,
That's amazing.
are you one of those backwards parking people, or do you park like a
No. I'm probably like a
Thank you.
normal person.
Thank you. What is it about people parking in reverse?
I just don't feel confident in doing it, even though like my new car has a backup camera. But I mean, I can understand it because I do prefer being able just to drive out instead of having to back out the parking spot to leave.
I can't. Is it turning nighttime?
Very much so.
I was like my screenshot's darker than it was. um, this morning, oh my god, it's like I can tell when somebody's about to park backwards, so they start driving stupid all of a sudden.
Um,
And,
Interesting. Didn't know you can tell when somebody's about to drive backwards.
oh yeah, it's like you're driving down the aisle and then they just veer into another car and you're like, what? Oh, you're parking.
Oh, you mean like that? I mean, like, usually I just see them, like, drive past the spot and then put on the reverse, and you're like, oh, you're backing into it.
Yeah, they just throw their car in whatever direction that's not the parking spot and then like find their way to the parking spot. It is annoying. So, two people were doing that coming from opposite directions. So they were like cross backwards parking around this other car that was already parked. And I had ran like 3 errands before work. So I'm like, I'm pushing it. I'm like, I know I hate getting into work like right when I need to clock in and start working. I like to get into work and be like, okay, let's do this. Like, I got there like 10 minutes early, which is
Yeah, to
late
be able
for
to leave
me.
faster, I would likely
Yeah.
do both. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The same
And I'm
thing.
like going over these speed bumps,
I
and
just
I'm
don't
about
do
to
it
go down my
sometimes.
aisle that I like to go down because it's the same aisle as the exit. And I'm like, okay, cool. And
Oh, the
then
aisle
one
everybody's
car's
trying to get on because it's the exit aisle.
weirdly, no. Weirdly, people try to park close to the entrance of the building, and then they don't really care about the exit. But yeah, so yeah, so I'm like, cool. I'm 10 minutes early, so I can get to my spot without too much trouble. And yeah, one person's in front of me, and I'm like, okay. And then one person is coming from the main street, and I'm like, what's happening? They both stopped, and they're both looking at each other. There's 3 of us, and there's 4 parking spots. Let's go. And then one car is like, fine, I'll do it. And then they like start parking backwards, and I'm like, oh, y'all didn't know what to do. Okay. And then the other car started, but he like I
Do you
guess
agree
he's just
that
not
square cut
like
pizza
he just
tastes
doesn't
better
do
than
it all
pie
the
cut?
time.
No.
So,
Okay, well, I mean, at
he-
least I didn't just straight up say no.
He starts,
I kind of don't see
and
the
I'm like,
difference.
there's 2
But I
empty
do
spots.
like
There's a
both.
van, and then there's 2 more empty spots. And the car that was coming towards us grabbed the first spot, and then he
Yeah, green's
threw his
out for
car in a weird
everybody who
direction
doesn't
and then
agree
started
that
backing up into the van.
that
And I'm
doesn't
like,
agree that square cut
am I gonna watch
is
this
better pizza.
just back up into this van? So like, he starts backing up, and he's like, "Oh no, this ain't right." And then he just completely stops what he's doing, and the van's like, eh. And he's like, "I know, I'm confused for a second." And then he just slowly starts getting out of the way. And me, at this point, I'm like, fucking bark. And as soon as he gets like, clears off like half of the aisle, I just drive around him, pull into the parking spot, get out of the car, grab my stuff, and walk past him as he's still trying to finish parking. And I'm just like, huh.
Makes sense.
I'm like, please don't let the rest of this day be like this. Oh, I can't stand people who can't park, whether they park forwards or backwards. God. That's why I like getting places early, because I don't have to. There's not many people get places early.
That do be a true.
God, it was the dumbest.
Okay, well, I do need to get off, and I
Yeah,
finished
I'm like,
what I was
ran.
doing.
I'm like completely out of steam. I finished my wall. I got my screenshot. I'm like, I'm done.
I finished everything I need to, so I am gonna get off now.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, see ya tomorrow.
And see you tomorrow, chocolate.
Yep, Taco's gonna eat that chocolate tomorrow, everybody, so I would definitely be here. Okay, goodbye for now.
All right.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, for anyone, yada yada, I'm just correcting, and you're illiterate for not your lack of taste. It's more like you can have an opinion, even if your opinion is wrong, is what I'm hearing. I need to take that off. Where do I don't, you know what, I'll look for it later. Okay, but yep, like I said, yeah, I stayed on 10 minutes too late. I need to go and let the dog out. I still need to go make my snack for work tomorrow. So I'm going to send you guys to...
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Gracious, yes, I am. I'm going to send you guys to Old Bumble, I'm thinking. Who is playing not for broadcast. Oh no, he's definitely gonna go through with it because he actually sent the picture of that he has the chocolate, so he has to eat it. So yep. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Shouldn't be missing any more streams unless, you know, more storms, power. Don't have no trip until the end of June. And even then, that's only going to be, I think, 2 streams missing. No, it's only going to be 1 stream missing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. I hope you all... Oh, I hear him barking. Yeah, I need to go. I hope you all have a great day, night, evening. I'm going to redeem another one, so he has to eat even more. I mean, he already has 8 3-pieces. Or was it 4? I don't remember what I said. But it's probably not because it's not... Like I said, it really doesn't taste that good. And so we don't want to be that mean. We already upped what he was already supposed to eat for forgetting. Yep. As always, I hope you all have a great